everybody, welcome. Thank you for joining me again. You don't want to miss these today. This is PR from Born Pretty, so thank you very much, Born Pretty, for sending me these to show you. So they said choose 5 of these items, so I've got 2 polishes from the new white range, and silky white range they call it, and the beautiful colours I've chosen. So I can't wait to swatch those. Lovely. I've gone for sort of greeny ones this time for a change. I can't remember if I bought a plain and a glitter or two plain green ones. 2 plain green ones, I think, different shades. And also what you want to see is this. It's the non-sticky solid gel. It comes in a box. Oh, and guess what I've bought? Glitter. So they do the auroras, they do the normal nudes, they do neons, and they also do glitters. So I got myself a clear because I didn't have a clear in the non-stick one. So I've got myself clear in that, so you don't have to worry about that, dear. But the 2 here, one is a subtle glitter and one's a bling glitter. So, oh, dropping my scissors. So I'm going to swatch these for you. And then also I'll show you some brushes. There's a little pack of brushes you can get on Born Pretty as well. So get some swatch sticks and we'll start doing some swatches. So let's zoom you in a little bit. So all the serial numbers are CG, and this first one is CG021. Oh, you're going to know I love this colour. Wow. It's got to be my favourite green, that shade. I love that. It's like a bright pastel pistachio type green, if there is such a thing as a bright pastel. And the next one is a 023, which is a darker shade of the same. Oh, it's lovely. Just what I wanted. Right, I really needed some greens in my collection. Stunning. That's like an appley green. But they'll marble beautifully with the white. So I don't think I even need a second coat. So I'll top coat those. I'll come back and I'll show you. In the meanwhile, let's open some of these. Now this is the clear one, NSG01. And this one is NSG11, which is the non-stick gel. These foils come off really easily. Just peel it back. Look at the glitter in it, white glitter. Nice. And this is chunky purple glitter, I think. Ooh, I'm going to have to do a set, aren't I? Yes. Right. So I'll top coat these. So I love their super top coat. It's like indestructible, basically. So the 21 is on the left and the 23 is on the right. Lovely. Right. So I'm going to get a spatula and not that one, silicone tool. I'll show you the brushes in a minute. So let's try this white one first. So I've got a little thing of just plain water in case my gloves stick to it, because your skin doesn't, but my gloves do. But I don't want to touch it with my skin, to be honest. I don't want to touch anything with my skin if I can help it. So that's that. I'm not sure if it's going to stick to my gloves, but it's not bad. Not bad. So I'll just press it in. Wet that a little bit. There. Isn't that pretty? Put a little bit more in the end. Come off. Yeah, so I didn't need my silicone tool. But either have gloves on or do it with a tool. Isn't that nice? Lovely to do your end of your French with it in this. Just a tiny little sparkle. Beautiful. Those two are done. I'm going to give that 60 seconds. I can't wait for this one. Wet my glove a bit. So if you do this onto your gel full cover tips and then you're putting them onto your nail, when you press them onto your nail, you don't have to rush under the lamp like you do with some, if you're using gels that are really runny. They'll just stay there. So I use a base coat first. Oh, look at it. Isn't it gorgeous? Oh, that is beautiful. Wow. Wow. I'll give that a 60. Right, we best get Eve set up and we'll do a set of nails. Oh, I'll show you these brushes. So these come in a set, so you get them all. There's no lids on, but they're quite handy little shapes, I thought. And I've got a purple Aurora gel, and I wondered if I could make a flower with it and use these as tools, but I'm not sure how soft they are. But I thought it was a great kit. I wanted to show it to you. So they're not long brushes. Let me show you against. That's my cuticle pusher. So it's just about the same length as that. It's not a massively long brush. I'll take these off. We've got in this set. This is going to be, oh dear, that's not good. I'll pull the end off. I'll stick it back on, no worries. Oh dear. So that's that. But anyway, I'm going to be using it by pressing it, so I'll glue it back on. Oh, so that's a little dotting tool, but it's the tiniest thing I've seen. I've not got anything that small. So I'm going to be able to make little tiny dots and marks in my flowers. And then these, we've got, you could paint flowers with that, or you could use that to move your builder gels around. There's another one there, slightly shorter, quite fine. quite fine for painting flowers. You've got an angled one there, 2 angled ones actually, one bigger than the other. So if you wanted to do 1 stroke, that's the one that I thought might be like an acrylic 3D brush. So I'll wait to try that one, that might be good. Another little painter. Nice and flat, but narrow at the end. And then a tiny one. I'm sure they're coming for something. But I think they're a great mix of shapes in those. Yeah, and then the dotting tool. So that's that set. And that's those cured. Oh, beautiful. Wow. That's fabulous. So that's NSG11 and 12. Right. One of you lovelies asked me the other day where my hand's from, so I thought I'll show you. It's from Glitter Planet. It's not posable. That's the only thing I don't like about it, is I can't move the fingers and bend them out way or for a photograph. But other than that, I do like it. It's the only silicone hand I've ever had, so I've looked after it. And then I get these tips, which are also from Glitter Planet, and these are the sort of fleshy coloured ones. So you can put these in either way because you get lots of different sizes. So you can put it in like that, or you can turn it over and put it in like that. So when you run out of one size, you can move up a size and use them. So that's a number 3. Goes in there, and so on. So I'll just put all those in, I'll get them ready, I'll buff them down, then we'll get ready and I'll use some jewel foams with this non-stick extension gel. So I would take off the shiny surface, neaten up the end, it, and then give it a wipe with some alcohol, brush it and give it all that, get rid of all that dust. Just a very thin coat of base coat. If you're doing it on your own nails, I would use your dehydrator and then your primer first. So I've left that one here to show you. I size up the nail so that it's got a little bit of, if you pressed it right down, it would go past, so that if it takes it to the wall, I've got some space in there for the gel. So I've sized them up like that, and then putting the base coat, I'm just putting it on really, really thin. Rubbing it in. That's it. So once that's cured, they're ready for the forms. Now this little one I'm going to do in all purple. So I'll get a bit out. Not sure how much I need yet. Get in. A bit more. That's it. Right, so put that in there and I'm just going to squash it down. Very little at the back and then press the rest of it forward. Look at it from inside, make sure I've not got, from the other side, make sure I've not got any gaps. And then that will easily stay on there. So I'm going to push it back towards it. That's it. Excellent, it's not going anywhere, it's staying exactly where it is. So I'll just cover my gels up a sec. And give it a little cure just to set that in place. Sorry, I keep going out of frame. Yeah, that looks okay. I've pressed that a little too much. So I'm going to give that about 10 seconds. I'll just set that in place for a bit, then I'm going to turn it over. That's that, because I didn't want that to move. But I've moved it. So I'm just going to get it back into the edges. I probably put too much in, but I can smooth it with my e-file. So there's no curve left. So these two, I'm not going to go all the way down it, so put the lid on before I end up curing it. I'm going to put this in the top end. That's as far as I want it. That's it. Same with the purple. up from the end backwards. So I'm going to give them all a 60-second cure. I'll just pop these off. How easy is that? All that sparkle for so little effort. Wow. This one. Go on. Twist. That's it. What's that one? Again. Wow. I love this bit of glitter in this white. Come off. So you don't want to let go of it. That's it. So they can be cleansed and used again. Wow, look at that. Right, what I've got to do is I'm going to bring some of this in for the nail bed and I'm going to fade it over it. So this is the Nude Pink in the extension nail gel. So this is a bit thicker than the builder gel, but it's that lovely pink and I think that will go nicely. I would use a non-stick solid gel, but I haven't got one in the pink I like. Mine are a bit too dark. So what I've got to do first is I'm going to file the edges. Make sure I'm happy with those. No real filing to do on the top of there. But I'll carry on and do this. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my e-file just to smooth around the top of that. So I'm going to do it with a fine sanding band. And I'll just smooth around any edge on that bit. So I'll get all that done. I'll come back and I'll show you what I'm doing with that nail bed. I was filing that one from the ballerina and decided I wanted to do it as a stiletto. I don't know why. I just did. So what I'll do is I'll go, obviously that's staying there because that's going to be filled in. But I'm going to get the right shape first. So I make sure it's level with my cuticle like that. And then go up and round, if you see what I mean. Yeah? So I'll go up and round like that. And then I'll turn it over so that curved bit's on that side. And I'll take some length off there. I'm not getting into a cuticle. And I want to take up and over. So I'm not going like that into it. I'm going to keep it like that, so it's from underneath and up and over, like that, up and over, like that, see? And the same on the other side, straight with the nail, that's not going to dig in, and then I'm going to go up and over like that. Have a look at it. So my point's coming. So now I'm not all the way up to there, I'm down here a bit. So they're all filed into stiletto. Now I'm going to get my extension gel. I'm going to use this little pointy brush for putting it on. I think that's going to be perfect. Let me just clean up some dust. Hold on. Let's get rid of that one. A little wipe. Little brush. And the pink. And I'll make a start. There. I've actually got too much on. Come off. That's it. Too much. That's what I want. That's it. Same on the white one. Do a bit at a time this time. That's that. I do want this pink to come just a little bit further down, so I'm just going to put that bit back on that I took off. So at this point you can either put some glitter bits on, put some mylar on, gold foil flakes, things like that, and then you can encapsulate. You could use the non-stick clear, or you could use the extension gel, but I just want it to be fairly simple and let the sparkle speak for itself today. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to top coat so I don't lose that sort of blend, that ombre, before I file it smooth, because I will have got little brush marks in it. I'm going to super top coat it, cure that, and then give it a little buff with a pink buffer. Just get that nice and smooth. Right, I've done what I want to do on all of those nails, apart from a bit of bling. So I'm going to put some super top coat on these beauties. Oh, that is lovely. Oh, look at that bling, sparkle. Beautiful. Right, so if you don't go any further than that, that's pretty easy, isn't it? I'm trying to think of some sort of beginner nails. Oh, that's gorgeous. Just do that. Just do the purple. Alternate, couple of purple, couple of white. Oh, there's some, the white one that's got the little bit of glitter in. There's some of those in different colours, in a pinky colour. And then I think there's a peachy one. Oh, they're lovely. Right, I'm going to cure those, and then I'm going to put a bit of bling on this, but to be honest, I'm not going to let you watch it, because I can't stand it, because I flick them all over and I've got a blinding head already. So I'll come back when I've stuck some on. Sorry, but oh dear, it's not worth watching me faff. So I love these, don't you think they're gorgeous? I know I've done them, but I mean the colours of the gels. They're absolutely stunning. So with just a bit of that, which is NSG12, NSG11, pink optional, it's up to you. You could use a solid gel in pink if you want, or just do them all in purple and white. Bit of bling on, also optional. I think they'd be really pretty even without bling. I think that's gorgeous. Don't forget to use a discount code if you're doing any shopping. Have a look in the links below. And thank you to anybody that's used the links for any of the sites. It does help me. Get a few pennies for each sale, but you'll pay and get your discount off, which is fab. So at Born Pretty now, because you've been using it, I've been honoured as an ambassador. I can now offer you 22%. So yeah, you can't go wrong with that, can you? So save yourself some money off anything that's full price, and have a look what bargains they've got as well. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done it already. And if you click the like button, that also helps. So I hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you very much, and I will see you very, very soon. Take care. Don't forget to look after each other. Bye.